Night falls over the international airport. Okay, man, we'll call him Kang, steps off the plane. His passport is fake, but his instincts are real. Every glance, every shift in his posture is calculated. Is a ghost returning to a world that wants him gone? As he moves through customs, a security camera zooms in, scanning his face. Deep within the system, an algorithm whirs. Red flag pops up. No match, but it's too late. Kang is already melting away from the airport's sterile lights. He finds a public restroom, and in minutes, a new man emerges. Clad in different clothes, his old identity shed like a second skin. He pays cash for a room at a nondescript hotel. No paper trail. Inside, his training takes over. A sweep of the room reveals an old, dusty listening device tucked behind a power outlet. It's an amateur job, but a reminder he's never truly alone. He disables it with practiced ease. Miles away, in a high-tech command center, a woman named Lynn is his only lifeline. Here she watches digital ghosts, trying to track Kang's invisible footprint. She attempts to access international databases, but her clearance hits a wall. A higher authority has locked the data, shielding Kang's target from view. Frustrated, Lynn switches tactics. She goes old school, beginning a manual trace, a method that leaves no digital breadcrumbs for others to follow. Back in his sterile hotel room, Kang boots up an encrypted laptop. A message flashes on screen, no sender, just a set of coordinates. His first move? The location is a bustling cafe, loud and chaotic. He picks a seat in a corner, a spot with a clear view of the entrance, but shielded from prying eyes on the street. It's a classic spy tradecraft move. Soon, a stranger approaches. Their face is neutral, their allegiance a complete mystery. Friend or foe? There's no way to know. A small object is exchanged, a quick, almost imperceptible movement. No names, no words, just a silent transaction. The moment the object is in his hand, Kang is gone. He melts back into the city's flow, but his senses are screaming. He's being followed. A quick glance in a shop window confirms it. It's not just one tail, but two, moving with a chillingly professional coordination. He leads them into a crowded market, a labyrinth of sounds, smells, and people. It's a game of cat and mouse, but the hunters are also hunting each other. Kang uses the chaos to his advantage, ducking through alleys, using the crowd as a shield. Creates a false trail, sending one team scrambling down a dead-end street. They lose him, but the second team is more persistent, sticking to him like a shadow. He needs to shake them. His destination is a derelict warehouse by the river. He slips through a rusted side door, vanishing from sight. The interior is vast and empty, smelling of dust and recent bleach. Someone's cleaned up, erasing all evidence. But they missed something. On a concrete pillar, Kang finds a small, familiar symbol scratched into the surface. It's a sign from his old network, a message from the past. As he steps closer, a faint electronic hum catches his ear. A sensor is triggered. It's a trap. A hail of bullets erupts from the shadows, chewing up the concrete where he stood just a second ago. He dives for cover, adrenaline surging. A short, frantic chase ensues. Kang makes a desperate sprint for the riverbank and dives into the dark water, the sounds of gunfire fading behind him as the current pulls him away. Meanwhile, Lynn is chasing a different kind of trail. She's noticed anomalies in financial systems' irregular money flows. Ghost transactions bouncing between shell corporations in multiple countries. It's a web of dark money, and as she pulls on a thread, a familiar pattern emerges. She cross-references the data with old archive mission files. Match the name of the operation is redacted, wiped from the official records. But a symbol flashes on her screen, the same one Kang found in the warehouse. Shivering and soaked, Kang finds shelter under a bridge. He examines the object from the cafe. It's not a key or a drive, but a microdot containing a fragment of code. He runs it through his decryption software. The code resolves into a name he recognizes. An agent from a past operation, an operative officially listed in the files as deceased. A flashback hits him: the mission, the chaos, the agent falling. It was a cleanup operation. The ghost they are hunting, the phantom orchestrating all this, isn't an outsider. They were once one of them. An internal operative, betrayed and left for dead. The next day, Lynn is summoned by her superiors. It's another interrogation about Kang. They want to know his location, his intentions. Lynn walks a tightrope. She can't protect him, but she won't betray him either. Her answers are neutral, revealing nothing. Her superior grows impatient and demands she hand over all her data on the unsanctioned tracking. Lin complies, but she gives them a sanitized version, a partial truth that keeps Kong's real activities hidden. Kong risks returning to his hotel, a move born of necessity. The moment he steps inside, he knows. The room has been tossed. Not a violent search, but a professional, methodical one. Nothing is missing, but something has been left behind. Provocative symbol drawn in the condensation on the bathroom mirror. It's a message. We know who you are. We know where you are. That night, Kong abandons the hotel, cutting off all contact with Lin. He is completely on his own. Lin soon discovers why. Her communication channel, the secure line she used to contact Kang, has been tapped. Every message, every piece of data she sent or received was being monitored. They were both being played. As this realization sinks in, an anonymous file arrives in her inbox. It's an audio recording. A distorted voice speaks, laying out the true scale of the conspiracy. A map appears on her screen, a network of corruption and influence that spreads far wider than anyone had ever imagined. The enemy isn't just a rogue agent, it's a shadow government operating within the system. The final scene shows Kang alone, blending into the anonymous crowds of a foreign city. The fight is far from over. He now understands his enemy isn't just hunting him. They anticipate his every move, his every thought. He's not just fighting a ghost, he's fighting his own reflection in a shattered mirror.